What's going on YouTube? You're watching Fixed by Shaq, and in today's quick video I'm going to show you how to fix all possible issues in here related to your WhatsApp in here which is not working. This may be, for example, your WhatsApp simply not allowing you to connect to the internet or simply not launching. You may be in a situation where you're trying to access your WhatsApp but it's not opening, or you may be in a situation where you're trying to make a call and it's not calling, or it's getting a bit slow. We do have a few people commenting that whenever they open WhatsApp, things get very slow, laggy, and WhatsApp keeps on interrupting and closing and force shutdowning. I'm going to show you how to fix all possible issues in today's video. Now, if you find my content useful, do not forget to subscribe and like the video. My name is Shaq, and in this channel I help with fixing tech-related issues. So if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here so you do not miss my next upload. Now, please note that this will work both on iPhone devices as well as Android devices. So regardless of your mobile device model, this video is exactly for you. Now, jumping straight into the very first step in here, we're gonna start from the very basic step all the way to a much complex step in here, or advanced step. So it's important for you to follow the steps in the specific order and do not skip one step, otherwise one step may not work because one complements the other. So first things first, let's quickly close our WhatsApp. Okay, we do have tabs in here, so all we want to do is simply slide up, close it, and then we want to reopen WhatsApp to see if it works fine. Now, if it doesn't work, no worries. We're gonna go all the way, bringing down the control center, or hop into settings on your Android device, turn on flight mode real quick, wait for a couple seconds, we're saying 30 seconds, and then disable flight mode and try to see if WhatsApp is now working or not. Those are the very basic steps in here. I'm pretty sure you've already tried those before, but just in case you haven't, that's why I'm gonna just double check in here with this as the very first steps. Now, next up, we need to check our internet status. So I want you to open up your browser, whether it's Safari, Google Chrome, or anything like that. Just open your browser and go all the way, for example, to google.com and see if the website loads. Okay, if the website loads, this means that your internet is working pretty well. Now you want to type in here speed test. Okay, so you want to type speed test real quick, and then we do have a speed test by Ookla, which is something that looks like this. If you're having a hard time finding it, you can simply type speed test by Ookla, Ookla, tap on Ookla. It's gonna launch real quick, and then next up, all you want to do is simply tap on continue on the web here, for example, and tap on go. Now you just want to wait for a couple seconds in here, and then you want to see your speed test. You want to see how your internet is performing. Now, in order for WhatsApp to work perfectly fine, you need to be anyway around 5 Mbps above. If you're below 5, okay, you can go all the way down to 4, but anything below 4 may be the cause or the reason for your phone not working, or for your WhatsApp not working well. So here we go. I've just checked in here. For example, we do have 300 Mbps in my internet speed, which means that my internet is working pretty well. Okay, so you want to double check your internet speed. Try opening a video on YouTube and see if it plays normally without lagging or buffering many times. That's how you double check your internet speed. Now, if this didn't help fixing the problem, no worries. We're moving into the next step where we need to hop into settings real quick on your Android device as well. Now you want to scroll down all the way to apps down here. If you are on iPhone or if you are on your Android device, you want to go all the way to the WhatsApp settings within your settings application. So you want to scroll down all the way to WhatsApp and then simply open up WhatsApp. Here we go. WhatsApp. You want to open up WhatsApp. You want to give a look at what permissions our app is actually allowed to have. If you're having a hard time finding WhatsApp on Android device and settings, simply open up settings. There's an option for you to search. So you want to search for WhatsApp real quick, and you'll be able to be sent or forwarded to this page where you do have the settings related to WhatsApp. Now over here, what we want to double check is pretty simple. We want to see if your phone has access, for example, to your mobile data, to Wi-Fi, which are the most important things in here. For example, let me quickly give a look in here. We do have local network. This needs to be turned on. If it's not turned on, you'll be having a hard time connecting to the internet. Let me just disable my Wi-Fi real quick. Let me turn on my mobile data. Let me just quickly close this and then reopen WhatsApp. Oops, here we go. Now that I've switched to my mobile data, you can see that we do have an option in here down which says cellular data. Cellular data can also be expressed as mobile data. So you want to double check if mobile data is cellular data is turned on. This needs to be toggled on. Now, if it's on, you just want to toggle it off and then toggle it back on, and then see if now your WhatsApp is working fine. Now, if you're having issues with your microphone, if your microphone is not working, you're trying to send a voice note, you're trying to call somebody and it's not working, double check if your microphone is also toggled on. If it's on, turn it off and then turn it back on. Now, this will allow you to give permissions to your WhatsApp application, because by any means, you may be in a situation where your WhatsApp app doesn't have permission accessories of your phone in here. So once we've double checked this, for example, we're gonna close and try reopening our WhatsApp. Of course, you need to close WhatsApp and then reopen it to see if it's sorted out or not. Now, if the problem persists, no worries, we're hopping back into settings, but this time we want to check our storage on your iPhone. This may be something so silly, but it really impacts in your phone getting slow and your phone lagging and your phone not processing well. So you want to hop into general and then tap on iPhone storage. If you are on an Android device, simply go all the way to Android storage. Simply search for storage and manage storage to see what exactly is eating up a lot of space in here. You want to double check that. So see if you have free space. You need to have at least a minimum of 5 gigabytes of free space. That's the free space that your phone will use to process cache information, temporary information, or temporary data. Okay, so you need to have some free space. Double check and see if WhatsApp is not eating up a lot of space. In my case, WhatsApp is eating up approximately 30 gigabytes of space, which is a lot. This may be weighing a lot on your device as well. So if you have a lot of gigabytes like my WhatsApp in here, also try freeing up some space. And how can you do that? Simply disable all sort of connection to the internet, flight mode on, cellular data off, Wi-Fi off, open up WhatsApp, tap on settings, and then simply tap in here on storage and data, and then tap on manage storage. And here you'll be giving a look at all videos and files which are occupying a lot of space. We do have 22 gigabytes in here, and then we do have larger than 5 megabytes. For example, here at the top, we do have audios and videos occupying over 90 megabytes of space. So you want to target these files and erase them, sorting them by the biggest size first, okay? So when I clean up a bit of space in here, free up some space, reduce 5 gigabytes or 3 gigabytes, or at least 20% of what you actually have, and then simply close, turn off flight mode, turn on your internet again, restart your phone just to make the process much easier, and then see if it starts working or not. Now, if it doesn't fix the problem that we've got, we're moving into the next step. Now, next up, we'll perform a forced reboot or restart on our iPhone, and if you have an Android phone, simply restart it normally. Now, if you have an iPhone 8 or later models, for example, iPhone X, 11, 12, all the way to iPhone 17 or 18, in order to force restart, you just need to rapidly tap on volume up and then down and then press and hold the power button. Now, this needs to be done rapidly in the speed that I've just done it right now. I'm still pressing and holding the power button. This is approximately 6 to 8 seconds, still pressing the power button, and as soon as you see the Apple logo on your screen, once you see the Apple logo, you're gonna release the power button and let your iPhone turn on normally. This will essentially restart your phone as if it's coming from a deep sleep, okay? So it cuts all the power that was being supplied to your phone, and then it's gonna restart it from scratch. It's essential for you to perform a forced restart every 10 to 15 days so your phone processes normally and everything runs smoothly. Now, if you have an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, instead of rapidly tapping volume up, down, and power, in order to force restart, all you need to do is press and hold the volume down along with the power button until you see the Apple logo on your screen, 6 to 8 seconds, and then release the power button and the keys combination. If you have a much older device with a physical home button in here, in order to force restart, all you need to do is press and hold the physical home button along with the power button until you see the Apple logo on your screen, and then you're going to release both of the buttons combination. Now, if you have a much older device, please note that the power button is usually located at the top for iPhone 5, iPhone 4. So in that case, you'll have to press and hold the physical home button along with the power button here at the top until you see the Apple logo on your screen, and then you're going to release the buttons combination. This is how you perform a forced restart on your iPhone device. Now, if you have an Android device, all you need to do is simply restart your phone normally. Check if this helps fixing the problem, and if it doesn't, do not worry, we're moving into the next step where we want to hop into App Store real quick, and then we want to double check if we do have a pending WhatsApp update. For example, here I am on my App Store. I'm gonna search in here for WhatsApp real quick, and then let me see if I do have an update. If you do have a pending update, you just want to tap on update in here. In my case, I do have in fact a pending update. Let me quickly tap on update, and this will update my WhatsApp Messenger real quick. This may be a bug or a glitch something created, so you want to make sure you update from time to time. We do have 15 hours ago update. There we go, update is now complete and I'm good to go. My WhatsApp is running smoothly, so you want to double check that. And last but not least, check your update. I hope this video really helped you out, and if you find my content useful and you find value in here, consider subscribing, like the video, and let me know down in the comment section below if you do have any questions or doubts so we can discuss further. Thanks for watching Fixed by Shaq, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.